Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Subsistence Traveling. I'm your host, Jay, and today we'll be speaking about a very interesting subject, 5G. And this one is called 6 5G stocks to buy now, especially during this lockdown. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it, starting with the benefits. Okay, so the first benefit, it's in a secular growth trend. Okay, so it's not cyclical, has nothing to do with the economy. 2, it improves infrastructure. 3, it launches new industries such as robotics, Internet of Things, and increases automation. Lastly, it increases connectivity. Okay, so we're gonna speak about the criteria used to select these stocks. Number 1 is profitability. All 6 stocks are profitable. 2 is valuation. We try to look for decent valuations, which is hard in the sector. 3 is liquidity and solvency. Every company in this list should make it through the downturn and even thrive after. 4 is dividend. All the companies pay a dividend. And lastly is the fundamentals of the industry/sector that it's in. All right, so number 1 on the list is SKYWORKS Solutions, ticker symbol SWKS, priced at $87.09 per share, with a price to earnings ratio of 16.18, which is fair value, but a price to book of 3.5. Okay, so that's a little high, but again, this is a fast growing technology company, so they're gonna have those kind of valuations. It pays a dividend of 2%. Now, this is a semiconductor company, and yeah, they're one of the top companies in the US when it comes to 5G. All right, so the next company is Corning, ticker symbol GLW, priced at $20.74 per share, with a price to earnings ratio of 12.36, which is very good. Price to book of 1.5, just a point, half a percent. Just trading 0.5% more over book value, which is not bad given that this is a very stable and a fast growing sector. So you can't really expect much less. It pays a dividend of 4.2%, which is very good. Okay, and this company makes like glass and like the interface for your devices, like the screen for your phones and so forth. So should benefit from the rollout of 5G. Okay, so the next one is the Marvel Technology Group, ticker symbol MRVL, trading at $22.35 per share, with a price to earnings ratio of 9.9 and a price to book ratio of 1.7. Okay, so those kind of valuations, that's a decent valuation for a fast-growing technology company. That's a very decent valuation. Usually you don't find stuff like this. Pays a dividend of 1.07%. Now, basically Marvel Technology, they design and market integrated circuits for communications-related markets. Okay, according to Bloomberg, the products provide interface between analog signals and the digital information used in the computing and communication systems. Okay. All right. The next one is Qualcomm, and this is probably the most obvious one. Ticker symbol QCOM, priced at $66.59 per share, with a price to earnings ratio of 10.5, which is that's good. But on a price to book value, you're looking at 16.9, which is very high. But again, this is a fast growing tech company, semiconductor company, so you cannot really expect much less. What's very surprising though, it pays a dividend of 3.9%, which is very good. You don't find dividends like that in the tech space usually. Okay, so the next one is Verizon, ticker symbol VZ, priced at $52.77 per share, a price to earnings ratio of 9.9, which is good. Price to book ratio of 3.6, which is very high. But again, this is a company that has stable earnings and also have high growth prospects. So the valuations, unfortunately, probably will not come down for a company like this. It pays a dividend of 4.66%. This is probably one of the best stocks you can own in this lockdown. All right, so the last stock is TELUS, ticker symbol TU, priced at $15.17. A price to earnings ratio of 14.81, which is fair value. A price to book ratio of 2.4, which is very high. But again, given that this company has both reliable earnings and it's a high growth prospect in this environment, you cannot beat the valuation. It pays a dividend of 5.58%. Now, this is another telecom stock. This is a Canadian telecom stocks, and they own a lot of telecom infrastructure, cell phone towers, and they also provide cell phone, internet, and phone service in Canada. And they already have the 5G. They're installing, and they have areas where the technology has already been installed. So, they should definitely benefit from the rollout of 5G. Okay. All right. So these are other companies in the 5G space, but these companies did not make the list because whether they didn't pay a dividend, high valuation, some of them aren't profitable, some of them have bad balance sheets and terrible cash flow. But nevertheless, a lot of these companies will benefit from the rollout of 5G. Okay, so number one is Inseego, which is ticker symbol INSG. Then Qorvo, ticker symbol QRVO. Intel, well, actually, Intel should have been on the list. Intel meets the criteria of the list. To be honest, I'm not sure why it didn't make the list, but Intel is a good stock to buy here. Broadcom, ticker symbol AVGO. Xilinx, ticker symbol XLNX. Ericsson, ticker symbol ERIC. Cisco, ticker symbol CSCO. Nokia, ticker symbol NOK. Ciena, ticker symbol CIEN. Analog Devices, ticker symbol ADI. NXP Semiconductors, ticker symbol NXPI. That's a Dutch semiconductor company. VMware, ticker symbol VMW. Now, VMware does many things. They do cybersecurity and many other things, but they focus mainly on the network side of things, and yeah, they should definitely benefit from the rollout of 5G. Now, a company like Cisco, it's more of like a hardware play. Okay, they own a lot of the hardware that's required for 5G, like a network thing. Ericsson and Nokia, those are network plays. They build a lot of the devices used for the network. Inseego is a very interesting company. They focus on the Internet of Things side of the rollout of 5G. They weren't profitable. They're not currently profitable at the moment, so I didn't put them on the list, but they should be a very interesting when 5G actually rolls out. Maybe they may go from a unprofitable company to one that's profitable, but they just didn't make the list. Ciena is a very interesting one too, and Yeah, so just look at these ticker symbols and do your research, and you probably find a winner here. All right, so my final thoughts. Valuation in this sector is very high, guys, and unfortunately, I don't think it will get any better. You could wait for a pullback, but I don't think people are going to be willing to sell these stocks. This is one of the best area of the market for stability and growth, especially when you're dealing with telecom, your Verizons, your TELUS, and so forth. These companies at this moment offer both stability and growth, and this is what you want to own during a downturn. My advice would be to try to buy these when they are down, if they're down at all. Even during the days when stocks sold off, a lot of these stocks either didn't fall much or they went up. So, that's just something to keep in mind. Well, guys, I hope I was able to share some valuable information with you. I hope you, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment on these videos. Again, like I always say, just peace to all.